Oh, hi. I'm just getting ready for the Daytona 500. Oh, hi. Didn't really see you there. Yeah, I know. I haven't made a video in a long time because I had a plethora of art requests I had to deal with on DeviantArt. Or other sites like that. But guess what I got here? And no, this is not a hallucination. This is the real deal. The Scopio XV1. Well, it's missing a few pieces, like some of the bladed pieces are missing, and some of the red pieces are also missing, not the red pins. And 4 of the Zammer spheres for the Midax Sky Blasters. Yeah, I know they call them Force Blasters. But still, they're Midax Sky Blasters. They reuse the same mold. Yeah, even though pieces are missing, it's still a cool set to have, and even comes with Telrus, the minifigure that comes with the set. And the story, he built this vehicle. I won't spoil it for you guys. Oh, and another reason why I haven't made a video in a long time is because, guess what? I'm preparing for the big event. Why? Because WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games turns 15 on March 21st. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe that WarioWare Inc. is a decade old. Where all the time go. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a whole marathon of reviewing every single WarioWare game except for Game of Wario, because I don't own that one. And of course, I'm going to be talking about some information about WarioWare plus reviewing the games themselves. Yeah, so in the meantime, I'm going to be reviewing yet another one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games besides WarioWare Twisted, GT3 Advance. Alright, let's move over to the chair and do the reviewing. I'm here at long last. It's good to be back. GT Advance Free is the third game in the series of GT games for the Game Boy Advance. The first game in the series was released in 2001, I think. The second game in the series, of course, is a game that revolves around rally racing. It has like rally cars similar to Top Gear Rally or whatever kind of rally racing game came out during that time period. And the third game in the series is the one we'll be taking a look at today. Well, I don't have a packaging to show to you guys, so I don't have a manuals or boxes to show to you. So here's a mitten box die-cast car of the Red Suns RX-7. That's the Akagi Red Suns, by the way. Focus. I gotta tighten that tripod up. Try to do this with one hand. There. Focus. There we go. Yeah, it's the Kaji Red Suns RX-7. One of them, the white one. Alright, so zoom out. Alright, so I think we had enough talking, so let's review the game. Alright, so we're set up and ready to go. And yeah, I still don't have a Game Boy player, even though I have a Super Game Boy. An attachment on the Super Nintendo that allows you to play your Game Boy games. I'm pretty sure you all know about it already. Alright, so let's get this Game Boy Advance SP revved up and ready to go. Yeah, it's released in 2003, the same year as WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Yep, two of my favorite games on the Game Boy Advance are released the same year, I know. It's funny, isn't it? Alright, let's press start and go. The Game Boy Advance SP itself is not very loud. Alright, so there are many different modes here. There's Championship mode, which of course is the meat of the game and sort of like the career mode in Gran Turismo games, if you played those games before. Quick Race, which is, well, you can select a track and a car. I'm pretty sure you all know about this mode. Time Attack, where you can race against the clock again. I'm pretty sure you all know about this mode. Practice Mode, where you can practice. Yeah, I know, I had to bring up that joke. But the Lazy Game Reviews guy probably trademarked it, though. Drift Combo, which is like a mode where you can drift and score points. We'll take a look at that mode later. Extra, which, well, I probably assume it's a mode for showing off the extras, but I don't have the unlocked right now. Link, which is the multiplayer mode of the game. Save, where you can save that game. I don't need to explain it. Options, which, well, it's an options menu. Alright, let's do a quick race. Alright, let's select a car. What should we select? Oh, yeah! Takumi's A86. Well, that's what it looks like. Oh, and it also sort of looks like the Suichi Shingeno Sprinter Toretto from Gran Turismo 3. Yeah, probably pronouncing his name wrong. He was the guy who made the initial D comics. Well, manga to be exact, because that's what they are. Alright, let's go to race. What track should we select? Peak. Yeah, because sounds like a mountain course. Let's have it in Nightfall. Fine. Yeah. You can also select the weather, which is interesting, because I believe that they haven't done that in Gran Turismo games until Gran Turismo 5. Alright, let's race. Yeah, it's a Actually, a pretty good racing game on the Game Boy Advance. It's better than a lot of racing games I played on the Game Boy Advance, that's for sure. Yeah, I know I haven't memorized this track yet, so you can probably see why that I'm not turning yet. Oh, that booger. There we go. I wish I could play some Eurobeat to you guys, but unfortunately, I can't because of the YouTube copyrights stuff. Oh, look at that! Would you look at that? No wonder why Takumi, of course, keeps winning, because his car handles pretty quickly. Yeah, I know it's pretty slow on the straights, but it can like handle pretty quickly. That's what I'm trying to say. And can beat faster cars, well, faster on the straight. Well, like the Skyline. Some faster cars. Alright, so let's proceed to yeah, no, I haven't finished the third lap. Let's proceed to drift combo. Now this is I thought it would be good to take a look at this mode. Let's go to race. Yeah, so it's actually a drifting mode before Gran Turismo 6. And the idea here is that you could score like points similar to the drifting mode in like Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6. The drift trial. Yeah, and once you got enough points, you are the master of the universe, or, well, you've completed the stage. Alright, so that's about as much. It's about as much I have to say about this game. It's a good game. If you want like a racing game for the Game Boy Advance, I highly recommend picking up a copy of this game, because while it might not be as good as say like the console racing games, it's still like a good game for like a trip, like when you travel a lot and you don't have time to play your like home consoles and stuff. So that concludes my review of GT Advance Free. See ya later, alligator.